How's everybody doing out there? Reggie Redfern here, coming to y'all. We're gonna get right to the point. I hope y'all can hear me over the noise of the truck. So, Beyonce recently got smacked on the ass by one of her fans. And this made headlines. The first thing that bothered me was why it made headlines, like this is news. But I felt like it was inevitable. Let me first say this. Beyonce, so y'all don't get misunderstood. Beyonce did not deserve to get smacked on her ass by this fan. Okay? This cat was out of line. If for no other reason, because she's a married woman. Okay? You know, you asking for trouble. You smack any married woman on her behind. You know, I'm a married man. I got a wife. You take it upon yourself to smack my wife on her behind. I'm prone to take it upon myself to smack you in your face. So, he was definitely out of line. But I want to talk to y'all more about Beyonce's role here. I personally feel like it was inevitable that somebody smacked her in the behind. It's only a matter of time. Because I like Beyonce, guys. I love Beyonce. I like her music. I love her voice. She's got one of those voices that she can sing me the phone book. I can listen to her sing anything. The emotion that she conveys when she sings, it gets me. I love it. I like her voice. It's captivating. But let's keep it real. Beyonce sells more sex than Hugh Hefner. Okay? She's always shaking her ass, gyrating her ass, smacking her ass, her own ass, bending her ass over in somebody's face. Okay? So, she represents and markets herself in a sexual nature, primarily. Okay? Primarily. Most of the time when you see Beyonce, she's selling some sex. She's usually wearing an outfit that's got her boobs or her booty hanging out of it. So what do you expect? You see? I don't know why the media and the music industry and some of us in our own living rooms continue to prop Beyonce or exalt Beyonce as some sort of role model for young women. I recently heard President Obama say that Beyonce was a great role model for his daughters. Really? Really though, Mr. President? Mr. President is an Ivy League graduate. That was some politically correct bullshit he said in that statement. Because what is his daughter? His oldest daughter is like 14, 15 years old. When the last time you seen either one of his daughters dressed in a Beyonce type outfit? You will never catch either one of his daughters doing the uh-oh dance at any event. That man went directly over to his daughters and probably said, listen, you know I had to say that, right? Now, your role model is your mama. Y'all better not bring none of that Beyonce mess over here. Look, I'm going to be real with y'all. And y'all examine what I'm saying to you as I say it. Beyond 3/4 of Beyonce's catalog is not fit for 15-year-old girls. How in the hell can she be a role model for the youth? With what? Did you bow down bitches? Ain't that her last hit? Bow down bitches and I want to dance for you and watch me pop this thing back and throw it back and all of this stuff. Now granted, Beyonce's a married woman and she's grown. She can make that kind of music. But she makes adult entertainment. This stuff is not for teenage girls. Period. Her first album was not for teenage girls. Okay? I had a 9-10-year-old little sister when Beyonce's first album came out. And I had to let my mother know she can't listen to that album. Baby Boy was not for a 10, 11-year-old girl, while Beyonce talks about, oh, hurt me so good, baby. Oh, I know what hurt me so good means. So does every other adult. Ain't but a few ways to hurt me good. Okay? So, what am I saying here? Am I saying that Beyonce deserved to get smacked on her ass? That is not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is, we have to learn. That means we, she, me, you. We have to learn to accept not just responsibility, because we're not talking about fault here. I'm not saying you're at fault or she's at fault, but we have to learn to accept accountability. Accountability for the role that we play in our own situations, circumstances. So it's not your fault that you may be suffering a certain particular circumstance, but it's happening to you. It's happening in your life. So there is a role of accountability there for you. You have to seek out that role, because you can't change other people's behavior. All you can change is you and your behavior. Well, if you're not even looking for where you're accountable, you're not going to find that. So is it inevitable that Beyonce got smacked on her ass? Yes, in my opinion it is. We need to stop tripping on this fan. He was out of line, but he only did the inevitable. She always got her ass out there. She must want me to smack it. When the last time you think Jill Scott had a fan smack her on the ass? When the last time you think Lettucey had a fan smack her on the ass? When the last time you think Melanie Fiona, and she's relevant. Melanie Fiona is young. She's of the youthful generation. When the last time you think she had a fan smack on her ass? Real talk. She probably doesn't, because she does not market her boobs, her booty, shaking her body, halfway dressed all the time in her music. Neither does Lettucey and Jill Scott. So that's for all of the Beyonce fans that I'm probably ruffling y'all feathers right now. But you know as good as well as I do that this lady primarily sells sex. Her music is great, but the way that she markets it and raps it is with sex. I want to hear y'all's comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thinking. Maybe you feel like I'm off square. So comment, okay? Comment, hit me up on the Facebook. Let me know what you're thinking. And this accountability thing, this works across the board in every aspect of life. It's not just with Beyonce or with music. It's everything. You have to learn to accept accountability. If by chance you are ready to accept accountability for your financial situation, your financial life, your financial well-being, because you are accountable for it, then what I want you to do is click the link below this video called dropouttheratrace.com. Click the link below this video, watch the presentation there, and make a decision today to actually accept accountability for your financial circumstances. Okay? And as for the Beyonce subject, like I said, I love to talk with my fellow Americans, so y'all get with me, and you don't even have to be American. Beyonce is a global star. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this accountability and all of this sex that she sells. I mean, if she's a role model for 15-year-old girls, then we might as well let Jenna Jameson be the role model for 15-year-old girls. Peace and love, y'all.